From Larry Allen's record-breaking bench presses to JJ Watts lifting 1,000-pound tires, these players redefine what it means to be strong. Buckle up because these stories ain't black and white. Let's start this off with Adrian Peterson. He had a tough time growing up, but then something incredible happened. After going through a heartbreaking loss when his brother passed away, Peterson found solace in sports. Football became his go-to way of dealing with all the challenges life threw at him. He became a true force of nature in the NFL. Even as his career progressed, Adrian remained one of the strongest players pound for pound. His raw power, incredible speed, and unstoppable aggression are unmatched by most other athletes. When Peterson charges through the line of scrimmage, it's like watching a freight train in action. And get this, Peterson's trainer back at his college days at the University of Oklahoma claims that he witnessed a mind-blowing feat. Apparently, he could hold dumbbells weighing a whopping 80 pounds in each hand and still manage to leap straight up onto a wooden box that was 36 inches tall. Talk about next-level strength and athleticism. And if that surprised you, I'm pretty sure Larry Allen's strength will leave you with your jaw on the floor. Back in 1994, while still in college, Allen was already benching a jaw-dropping 500-plus pounds. Not too shabby for a young college kid, huh? Fast forward to 1998 when Allen was dominating the offensive line for the legendary Dallas Cowboys. This powerhouse of a man was benching over 600 pounds and even dared to conquer the mighty 800-pound mark. Can you imagine the kind of raw strength that it takes? In a mind-boggling video, Allen is captured effortlessly benching weights like they're feathers. He conquers 600, then 635, and goes even further to an astounding 675 in a mind-blowing 705 pounds right there in the Cowboys' weight room. It's like he's defying the laws of physics. To put this outlandish achievement into perspective, let me tell you something insane. Throughout history, only 6 men have officially bench pressed 700 pounds or more without using any fancy bench shirts. And guess what? When Allen retired from the NFL, his personal record stood at a staggering 715 pounds. But Larry still knew his limits. Andrew Billings, on the other hand, had others impose restrictions because he won't stop. Billings could easily claim a spot among the top 3 strongest NFL players of all time. How do we come to such a bold conclusion, you ask? Let me break it down for you. Picture this, Billings shattering a Texas State high school weightlifting record that had stood unbroken for 22 whole years. He accomplished this incredible feat by squatting an astonishing 805 pounds, benching an impressive 500 pounds, and deadlifting a mind-boggling 705 pounds. When you add it all up, his total weight lifted reached a whopping 2,010 pounds. You heard that? 2,010 pounds! Oh, and here's the kicker. This record was previously held by none other than the legendary world's strongest man himself, Mark Henry. But wait, there's more. Billings' raw strength was so off the charts that the training staff at Baylor University, where he honed his skills, actually had to impose restrictions on him. They had to put limits on just how heavy he was allowed to lift. Imagine being so strong that even your trainers have to rein you in. And then there are some NFL stars who are using their strength to save lives. For instance, former New England Patriots defensive lineman Marcus Forston lifted a whole car to help someone who was trapped underneath. Here's the story. During a terrifying drive-by shooting, a man sought shelter by diving underneath the car, but ended up getting stuck in a precarious situation. According to the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, the former New England Patriots defensive lineman named Marcus Forston, now serving as an officer for the police department, came to the rescue. With his strength and determination, Forston played a major role in lifting the car and freeing the trapped man. Although the man underneath the car luckily avoided being shot, he suffered critical injuries as reported by the newspaper. But while all of these players got obsessed with their strength as grown-ups, there is one player who has been lifting as a baby. I'm talking about Samaje Ryan. When he was just around 12 years old and received a new dumbbell set, he quickly realized it wasn't enough to challenge him. But instead of asking his mom for a new set, he took matters into his own hands. Ryan grabbed some bricks, duct taped them to the dumbbells, and voila! He had the extra weight he needed for his workouts. 10 points for thinking outside the box. But that's not where the story ends. In the summer of 2015, during a late-night encounter in the parking lot of Oklahoma's Bud Wilkinson house, Ryan came across a woman with a flat tire. She was without a car jack, and without hesitation, Ryan stepped in to save the day. He lifted the car, allowing her to change the back left tire. His mom couldn't believe it when she heard the story, but it was all true. Ryan humbly shrugged it off, pointing out that it was just a pretty small car, a smart car, weighing around 1,500 pounds. And as if that wasn't enough, during his freshman year of high school, he discovered yet another way to work out by doing pull-ups on the second-floor balcony of their 2-story house in Pflugerville, Texas. But he isn't the only player with weird routines. Isaac Sopoaga also had some unusual tricks. Hailing from Samoa, Isaac's daily workout consisted of unconventional exercises like lifting heavy tree logs and hauling bags filled with coconuts. Now that's a natural and inventive way to stay fit. During his time at the University of Hawaii, Isaac continued to showcase his exponential strength. He bench pressed an impressive 500 pounds and squatted over a whopping 700 pounds. That's some serious power. But Isaac's feats didn't stop there. At the NFL Combine, he made heads turn when he effortlessly completed 42 reps with 225 pounds on the bench press. In fact, he could have gone further, but he thought that he already broken the record. Little did he know that his college coach claimed Isaac had actually achieved an astonishing 48 reps in training. If that's not enough to leave you in awe, hear me out. It has been reported that Isaac Sopoaga had the ability to throw a football 85 yards in the air. If true, that would be a world record. Imagine the sheer power and precision required to achieve such an incredible feat. And while some players like to lift cars, there's Derrick Henry, who's famous for working out with heavy vehicle parts. Derrick is a remarkable athlete, standing tall at 6'3" and weighing in at just under 250 pounds. With lightning speed, he blazes through the 40-yard dash in under 4.55 seconds, leaving his opponents in the dust. It's no wonder he earned the awe-inspiring nickname King Henry. With his dominating rushing game and imposing stature, he set himself apart from your average running back. But Derrick's dedication to fitness didn't stop on the field. As a true fitness enthusiast, he loves sharing glimpses of his intense off-season training regimens. You'll find hair-raising videos of him flipping monstrous truck tires and effortlessly pushing around pickup trucks. He literally took training to a whole new level. And just like Derrick, JJ Watts also trains with massive 1,000-pound tires. Now brace yourself for the shock, because JJ Watts has single-handedly elevated the standard of pro athlete training to a whole new level. We present to you the incredible display of strength from the Houston, Texas defensive end as he effortlessly flips a tire weighing a jaw-dropping 1,000 pounds. Yes, you heard it right. In a video shared on Instagram, Watts showcases his extraordinary power and endurance by repeatedly flipping this colossal half-ton rubber tire. And what's even more mind-boggling is that this superhuman feat is just part of his post-workout routine. Now that's a beast in the making. This channel is a beast in the making as well, so make sure to hit that subscribe button to never miss a video. Back to our star players. Christian McCaffrey is so strong that he can literally control the weight of his whole body on one arm. This guy has become well known for his incredible physical abilities, and one of his impressive feats is effortlessly performing one-handed push-ups. Just imagine the strength and control required to balance on one hand while engaging his core and upper body. It's a true testament to McCaffrey's exceptional fitness and strength. Whether it's on the football field or during his training routines, McCaffrey continuously showcases his extraordinary athleticism. His dedication to maintaining peak physical condition is evident in his ability to execute such challenging exercises with ease. Saving the best for last, here's Aaron Donald's training that left me speechless. Aaron Donald stands out as the most ripped NFL player on our list. This defensive powerhouse, who earned the prestigious 2018 NFL Defensive Player of the Year award, boasts an awe-inspiring burst off the line and possesses a masterful ability to tackle opposing offenses. Donald's professional journey kicked off in 2014 when he inked a 4-year contract with the LA Rams worth an impressive $10.13 million. Recognizing his exceptional skills, the star NFL player signed with the team again in 2018 for a whopping $135 million contract. But it's not just about heavy lifting for Donald. He takes his training to a whole new level, engaging in high-stakes games and embracing unique techniques. In a testament to his dedication, he even has his trainer swing a knife at him to improve his agility and defensive prowess. Donald proves that he's not just a beast on the football field, he's also a fearless and innovative athlete, constantly pushing his boundaries to achieve greatness. These guys know the NFL is the survival of the fittest, and they're doing everything in their power, literally, to look their best. If these were shocking, check out these 10 shocking NFL facts in our previous video.